Ah, hello. My name is Cluck, and this is my AR15. For this one, I have my 9-inch suppressor on the end of here. I've been messing around a lot with 22 LR, and I wanted to see how quiet it would get. So, I have a Harris bipod here. It's pretty cool. I think it works really nice. I really like the fact that it just kind of just pokes out like that. But yeah, these were originally parts of my 308 battle rifle, but I put them on my AR because I thought they'd get better use on here because my PTR is not going to shoot that straight anyways. I have an 18-inch bull barrel, and underneath the suppressor, I have a standard, well, it has like the thread so I can thread them up, like thread the suppressor onto it, which is nice to have. But it's a standard 3-prong flash hider. It's an M-Lock handguard. I have this BCM, little short stubby grip. All the upper parts here are from Aero Precision. I do have a AR15 bolt carrier group in here. Actually, the one inside is a cmmg 22LR bolt carrier group, but normally I have a Brownell's lightweight bolt carrier group in there. I was really worried that it wouldn't work too well, so I want to say that I have a heavier buffer weight in here, but it could just be standard. I haven't checked in a long time. I bought this rifle a few years ago. But at the moment, as I said earlier, I have a 22LR cmmg bolt in here just because I've been messing a lot with 22LR. It's super fun, it's really cheap to shoot, and 5.56 is really expensive. I have a Grid Defense, or I think they're called Grid Defense nowadays. Grid Defense skeletonized lower. I've gone thrashed a fair amount for it, but I really like my skeletonized parts. I think they look cool. Sure, they're not tactically the most efficient, but they look cool as heck. I have a standard Magpul stock on it. And for my optics, I have an EOTech 552 and a Vortex 3x magnifier. The EOTech actually can do, I believe, night vision, but I don't ever really plan on getting nods or NVGs because they're really expensive, and I'd much rather use that money for a cooler rifle. The Vortex 3x magnifier was really, really nice. I actually very much enjoy using it. It's nice to have, but I am thinking about putting these two onto my PTR and moving my Vortex 1-4 Strike Eagle or Crossfire 2 onto here, because a 1-4 might suit this a bit better since it is a little bit more of an accurate rifle. To show you all the insides of it, let me take it apart real quick. But yeah, standard lower parts kit in here, nothing too special. I might get a nicer trigger for it one day, but who knows. Standard buffer tube and spring, except it might be a heavier one. I don't know. So here we go. Here's my 22LR cmmg bolt carrier group. Just right now, I've been messing with it a lot. It's a ton of fun, and I can shoot it in a lot of places where I can't shoot 5.56. The charging handle, I have a BCM gunfighter charging handle. It looked super cool, and it's also super nice, which is cool. But yeah, let me put it back together real quick. Wow. Wow. There you go. Ah, my glove got stuck. There you go. But yeah, I've probably I want to say I've owned this for the last few years. It was actually one of my first rifles. And so far I haven't had a single jam in it, but I have been treating it well. I clean it out pretty often, make sure it's taken care of. I will say that I haven't had any problems with this rifle, even though the people at the gun store when I went there were like, "Oh, is this your rifle?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Why do you have it skeletonized?" And man, they thrashed me for a second for it being skeletonized, like both the pistol grip and the lower, but I really enjoy it. If shit really does hit the fan, then I have another more proper rifle for it. I have my standard AKM, which I know can run through anything, But yeah, so far I wouldn't say that I ever regret purchasing it, and honestly, God, it's probably my most used rifle right now. Having an EOTech holographic sight on it, I've been real spoiled. I got it for a nice, decent price, which, I did buy most of the components of this rifle used. Well, for the accessories, I guess. The main rifle I bought brand new, and picked out the parts and built it myself, which was super dope. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this is my rifle. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you'll have a fantastic day. Thanks. What do I do now? Fuck, what do I do now? There you go.